Okay, so it's the 20th of May 2018, and my neighbour Gail's gone out. We said hello to each other because she was going to the shops in her raincoat as I was coming up. There is drilling going on outside. It's very, very loud. It's very, very irritating if you don't feel well. Um, this is a daily occurrence. I don't know, it must be that they're still working on the pavements in the town centre. I have to open the window, otherwise not only would I have no company, be on my own, it would be so stifling and stuffy in this flat I wouldn't be able to breathe. Basically, I looked through my emails a few days ago, and there is a chap called Trevor Cook that said he comes from Hempstead Valley, and he's having his MOT on his car done on Thursday, and would I meet up with him to see if there's a spark. Now, this is an old man that is basically 73, and he's bald like my mum. He's got whitish greyish hair coming down here, and he's bald on top, and he looks like a male version of my mother, to be honest. He's old. He's 24 years older than I am, and he wants to meet me because he's in a sexless marriage and he wants no strings attached sex. And this is what happens to me when I've got no company, I've got nobody to talk to, and I get emails and phone calls asking me to go and meet somebody, and then I find myself coerced into a sexual relationship I don't want. I just want company and friendship, and it's happening again. Whether that is his real name, it's his real car, it's his real identity, I don't know, because what happens is when they sleep with you once, they possibly got dirty video footage and given it to the person that's paying them money to sleep with me, because that's what happens to people. They pay a person thousands and thousands of pounds, or maybe even less, 500, 1,000 quid, for me to sleep with them. And I think that's what's been going on. And now I've got this old man who wants to meet me on Thursday because he's in a sexless marriage. And that's exactly what Graham was doing. But I never slept with Graham. I find that I'm forced to live in filthy, unhealthy conditions. I find myself, my human rights are taken away from me, because I find even if you say no, they still do it. If you call the police make some excuse, either as it's to my fault, I encouraged it, or they tell me I'm going to get locked up for it instead, if I proceed with statements. So yet again, it's happening and going on. I am living alone, isolated. I've been to victim support, I've been to Choices Domestic Violence, I've been to the police, and now this Trevor Cook wants a no strings attached relationship with me. It won't stop. I have a child in foster care, my hair's falling out, I've got stitches in my mouth, and these men are relentless. They don't care. And I've also found out that several women have been used as sex slaves, trafficked for sex. They've gouged their eyes out because they haven't performed their prostitute duties.